beat, snap a knife finger, bouncing to the groove, all by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I, the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. There we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. Can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it. In the A.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can
With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins number 1.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still?
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Caught by Westbrook Akine. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Achane, a 1st down carry. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
May now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete, brings up third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
That one's incomplete over the middle. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And let the cover guys go shut it down.
Corey Gallis connects. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Wilson now from the gun. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Drop this down to Achan. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's a big strike to Hill. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
And stick with Achan. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
3rd and long for him here. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. And inside the red zone, they're leaving the offense out. This finds its target. That's Hill. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Antonio Gibson now to return it.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Made a throw it. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Setting up the screen with Henderson. Has good room at the 35. And he'll finally be taken down right along the 40. A pickup of 17. And that's a New England first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
On the gun, it's May. He put everything he had into this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
May trying again here on second. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. Henderson here from the gun. We'll have the first down and even more. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Second down carry for Achan. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love these misdirection runs. You use that defense's speed and aggressiveness against them. It is really, when you put this play in the playbook and you call it, you want to see that defense overreact and then cut them in half with the misdirection.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Achan again. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving 2. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Achan. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
And for New
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. So now they're going to throw with Wilson. Rolling left, buying some time. Looking to his running back, incomplete. Snap play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it down close. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They'll throw for it. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Bo finds his running back, Henderson. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Patriots, first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, New England.
Quick throw completed by May. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down, a gain of 12.
To the air yet again, May. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Wilson. Escapes the pocket. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. So that brings up 2nd down. I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. To throw again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. Yeah. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Punt team out now, and it's the former Patriots All-Pro Jake Bailey on to kick. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. Cut up by the open man. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Sanders all set to send it away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. Rolling into enemy territory. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Complete to Diggs out left. He's across the 20, still going. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Working inside the red zone. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Short pass brought in. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
May now on 3rd down. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Wilson now off the play action. Hits him on the out route. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is a Dolphins first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Play action. It's Wilson. He rolls to his right. Downfield. This finds Waddle. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Achan punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game.
Dolphins 14.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Gibson. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard
New
line.
England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
It's Henderson on the give. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Looking to his fullback now. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, here's May. This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
From the red zone on 1st. Delivers another one to Williams. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Henderson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. It's a foot race. He's at midfield. 30. Gets the 10. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through. Some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Jones. Weeks away from one. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
He finds Diggs right side. Shoves him off. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that's a New England first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Setting up the screen with Henderson. Has some space inside the 15. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first and the dig. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Throw is caught. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases it,
And they take this in for the score. The Patriots take a fourth quarter lead. Drake made the touchdown. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made.
awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hits his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
It's Achane on the inside here. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He gets 6 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
10 yards.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
At the line of scrimmage.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Go.
Here he is to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. He didn't get enough into it. Oh, it just comes down shy of the crossbar. And they are unable to tie up this contest. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Sticking with Henderson. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Back to throw it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Setting up to pass. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Wilson. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And he gets it on the design keeper. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for Brock Ewart, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Miami.